Hey lovies, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Xtremetarot, where we do moon readings and zodiac readings. Today we're doing we're doing a moon reading, I'm so sorry, for this new moon in Virgo that's coming up. So let's see. I'm just going to get a few cards to start out with. Feel free to fast forward. We're going to see what's changing for the viewer watching. What is shifting for this new moon in Virgo? We have Jupiter. Okay. I'm just going to get a planet, a sign, and a house. It's two. I just need one. All right. It's shifting. From this new moon. It's like difficult because these are so... There's not too many. Okay, we have Gemini, Jupiter and Gemini. Let's get house. Okay. In the 8th house. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let me just get... We have the 2nd house there, which we have on the bottom of the deck here. Okay, we have companion and trickster. Interesting. Okay. All right. So what is going on here, guys? Like with this new moon in Virgo, I feel like we're shifting out of this companion energy into the trickster energy. That is what is changing for the viewer. I'm going to look at the shadow and the light side of this companion. Loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. And that's the light. And the shadow is betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. I also shuffled a song for you, and it was I Want to Know by Joe. I feel like this could be related to at least your relationships with other people, if not like a specific like romantic relationship. And then the energy we're shifting into trickster, transcending convention and stuffiness and predictable behavior. And the shadow is manipulating others through duplicity. There's betrayal and manipulation. So I feel like you or someone you know, like what could be shifting could be the entire situation as a whole, or just you as a person, or a person maybe that you're involved with here. It's almost like someone's going to act in a different way towards you, or you're going to act in a different way, or the situation is going to change in a way that you maybe weren't expecting. We have Jupiter and Gemini in the 8th house. This is learn or teach, be positive about, grow and expand. So this seems like it's going to be a positive shift here. Things are shifting for the better. And then in Gemini, what you want to be known, what is believed about, use the quickest way. What is believed about, I'm getting again, like everything you know is going to be maybe turned on its head. I'm getting a vibe like that as a life or death issue, getting and using power, using other people's resources. I feel like it's almost like if you're dealing with a person, or if it's you that this is referring to, that you have power has been something that's important to you, even if not in a terribly manipulative way. It's just something that you may be valued over I don't want to say valued over other people's feelings, or you were dealing with somebody that seemed to value power over your feelings. What's shifting here, I think, is that this person's going to start realizing, oh yeah, we have the second house here. This person's going to start realizing what's important to them, what they value. They're going to start looking at their values. Even like on the back of the deck here for this Jupiter, we have Mars, energize, confront, and force yourself to. So it's almost like this person was forced to examine some of their own behavior, and upon reflection, I'm just going to say this person, it could be you or this other person that you're dealing with. I just don't want to keep saying it every time, so I'm just going to say that blanket statement now for the rest of the reading. But I feel like this is involving people. With Gemini, I think it's involving two people, a companion. We have two people here. Anyway, but something about the situation has forced this person to confront maybe what they value, something about themselves, and even learn or teach, maybe something about like how you teach people how to treat you. So maybe there was somebody that, and there's a dynamic, it could be a friend too. It doesn't have to be romantic, but there could be some sort of a dynamic where somebody wasn't treating someone in a way that they wanted to be treated. So they either cut them off or just kind of made it known. Oh, what you want to be known. That's so weird. I swear to God, I forgot that said that. Yeah, they made it known somehow. And now it's like this other person that was maybe being a little bit insensitive or being a little bit manipulative or betrayed this person by misusing confidence, is maybe talking about you. Or maybe someone was talking about somebody, maybe somebody was taking advantage, whatever the case was here. Maybe there was a fight with Mars. But it's like somebody was being taken for granted in some way and not really being treated in the best way. And now what's shifting is what you want to be known, what is believed about. It's like your perceptions about the situation are going to change because you're going to see another side to this person's behavior. And if it is romantic, because the card that we got was I Want to Know by Joe. It's like, I want to know what makes you cry so I could be the one that makes you smile. It's like somebody here wants to learn from their mistakes and grow and expand themselves and show you a side of them that you haven't seen, or you want to show a side that that people haven't seen, or some specific person hasn't seen. And I feel like this is really affecting, this says as a life or death issue here with the 8th house, and it's like this person maybe feels like they had some sort of a power and they were misusing it. That's what I was trying to say before. I'm sorry. Sometimes it takes me a minute to like process and get there. But it's like now they've taken this time. I really want to say that they've taken this time to think with Gemini, and it's like their mind expanded and they were able, because I know that Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and then we have Jupiter here. And like I've heard Jess Puckett, who I learned everything from, has said that Jupiter is like the higher, not that she made that up, but like I've just heard her talk about it. So that's how I know. But like it's almost like a higher mind than Gemini. Like Gemini and Mercury, that's more of like a detail oriented. Jupiter is more of a broad, expansive mind that kind of has like a mind for like humanity and things like that. So it's like, yes, is this person thinking about the way that they've treated you, or are you thinking about the way you treat others? Yes, but also it's on a more broad scale where maybe this person's thinking about humanity as a whole, like their beliefs about how to treat other people are changing relatively quickly with Gemini here. And yeah, there's definitely other people in the mix here. It's like it's like this moon is going to be about us maybe having some sort of conflict with people and then learning and growing as a person from it, is what I feel. Realizing the things that we value and the people that we value, and if we want to continue in that same way or change things up. All right, let's just get a couple more oracle cards. Changing for the collective watching. Okay, we have Be Spirit, sweet results await, with the Seahorse, watch and wait. Okay, so That's really interesting. Sweet results of wait, watch, and wait. Kind of rhymes. So it's almost like I'm getting a sense here that there's something coming, there's something shifting and changing that you don't really have to lift a finger. Like, say you had a conflict with somebody else, like they're gonna like maybe come forward and apologize or send you a letter or something, do something sweet for you here. Watch and wait, the abundant universe will provide. Take time out. There's a lot about being passive here. Bring a gentle touch. This isn't you needing to like get into a Mars energy. This is about just sitting back and letting somebody come to you, or letting whatever sweet result this is come to you. I feel that all you have to do is watch and wait. Like, it's just, it's kind of coming in regardless. I don't feel like you have to worry about it. I don't feel like you have to do anything for it. What else do we have here? But with the second house coming through twice, this could be somebody realizing how much you mean to them. Oh, sorry, that's 2. We'll see what they are. Star, Mother, Mirror. What is triggering you? Okay. Deep replenishment. And again, take this time to maybe retreat, rest, and be held, it says, and look soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I feel like you're going to be being joined by somebody. It could be a friend. Like, we have the companion card here as well. But it's definitely going to be somebody, some sort of resolution to an issue here. I think if not, like a person actually like coming in to apologize. Let's use this deck. And we're going to get some tarot. What is shifting? Okay. As a result, we have appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. And we have the union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. So it's, what's interesting, hold on, let me just move that. Appreciate this moment. It's a number 33, which is a master number. So it's almost like something has been mastered here. Even with the trickster, that's the magician energy. That could be the energy of a master, kind of a very adept person. Somebody that's very good, has a lot of tricks up their sleeve. It's almost like with this person's outfit, it looks like a maze. It's like they figured it out, the puzzle or something like that. And they've mastered how to be in the present moment, let go of their worries about the future and their ruminations over the past, and they're able, whoever this is referring to, whether it be you. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to say it again, but I just wanted to remind everyone. And they're able to be fully present, and in doing so, able to make some real progress, because they're making changes in their actual life in the here and now. So their future isn't being worried about because it's already taken care of, if that makes sense. And the results now are coming in, I'm getting. What was I just going to get, tarot? Let me put this over there. Meal, please. Oh my God, I haven't even drank my coffee. Okay, what's going down in this new moon? But I definitely think this is something that you're going to be like happy about. This is something that you wanted, whatever side you're on. Like I said about ruminating on the past, if this is something that you need to fix yourself, it's something that you deeply regretted, maybe for a long time. Maybe even since Gemini season I'm getting, which is like May, there could have been something that happened, some sort of rupture, some sort of fight. Because I'm seeing like 5, 7, 8. I'm thinking about 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe like, it's like you haven't talked to somebody in a few months or something, and that rift is going to finally be repaired. Okay, so what's going to be happening during the course of this new moon? But yeah, I'm getting with this, it's like the results, like something's, some sort of resolution. Oh my God, we have the moon and the Six of Cups. I don't think we need to take all of these. Okay, we have the moon and the Six of Cups. Okay, so again, something from the past, something, again, it could be a friendship, a childhood friend, but it also could just be somebody that just you have a very innocent sort of a friendship with, that maybe whatever betrayal occurred here was very shocking to you. Maybe this person had a side to them with the moon that you didn't know about, or you couldn't see. For instance, if say you became friendly with like a coworker of yours or something like that, just somebody that you knew in a professional context and you didn't really know how they were outside of that, and maybe you tried to like engage in a romantic relationship with them and then you kind of found out they were like a player or something like that, but you had no idea that they were like that part of their character existed. Maybe you thought that they just were just, oh, like a sweet nice person, like your companion from work, and you just thought la la la, and then it turned out like, whoa, they were actually, there was this whole other side to them that you weren't aware of, and you kind of found out the hard way. And I don't know, maybe like you and this person disconnected, and now, I don't know, they've been thinking about the past a lot, I think, and trying to change things here. So what else could we expect? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. But it's the fact that, don't get scared, because I feel like we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, but we have the Knight of Swords here, and this says like use the quickest way. I feel like the Knight of Swords, it's like it's almost, maybe they were planning to like do something special, but it's almost like their plans are going to be interrupted because they're just going to have to rush in. I'm getting a vibe like that. This is going to be quick. I think this is going to be something fairly quick that's going to happen. We have the Queen of Wands. Like, these are all the same cards that fell out before. I should have just like left them. I didn't even realize. I wish I would have. The Queen of Wands. I feel like almost they're going to be aggressive. It's like they're going to want you to know. Maybe with the Queen of Wands, it's almost like they think you're like a hot commodity here, and they know that like if they don't move, they're gonna like maybe lose you, because it's like a life or death issue. Death. Oh wow. Yeah, but I feel like this whole situation is going to completely transform. Eight of Wands, I think it's going to have a positive. Two of Cups, look, positive momentum forward. It's like they're gonna, and this is that scorpionic 8th house energy. Yeah, because remember how I was saying they had power, but they misused it? Maybe that's like the vibe that I'm getting here, where maybe there was another side of their personality, again, that you didn't know. You thought they were just like a nice person that you knew, like from work or something like that. It doesn't have to be from work, but just from some other context. Like, and then they had this whole other side to you, or side to them, whoever is watching. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, like you maybe thought that they were like a Knight of Cups and they were like just a very sweet person. And then it's almost like a Don Juan energy. Like they used their power to like, you felt like exploit, like that, what's in that archetype deck where it's like you use the power to like exploit feminine energy or something like that. And it's almost like you saw another side to them with the moon that you were never able to see. And with the Queen of Wands, I'm getting a sense of like you needing to like get into your Queen of Wands energy, your feminine energy. I saw the Empress on the bottom of the deck as well. And you needed to, I think it was very hard for you. I think it triggered you, everything that happened with this person. And I think you've been healing with this deep replenishment. And I even feel like there is some mirroring going on between the two of you. You know, I think I'm just going to call this a love reading, because I feel like that's exactly what it is. So I feel like this is a love reading, although it could refer to a friendship. That's fine. But I don't know. That's kind of like the vibes that I'm getting here. But I definitely feel like there's like a love from the past, some sort of a soulmate energy that maybe you could sense that as well. So this whole thing, maybe where this person, another side to their character emerged, really shocked you and hurt you. But I feel like they're gonna, yeah, with this whole transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior, I feel like now you've come to know this maybe more frivolous side of their personality, this more insensitive side, as like defining their entire character. And now this is going to completely transform. Something is going to completely transform here, or something about this moon is going to start paving the way for this situation to completely transform. Maybe this person's going to have some sort of epiphany or something like that. So what else can we expect? We have fair woman. I feel like this could be like something literal where it's like dealing with like somebody who's blonde, but I also could be like something that shifted them is them thinking back on the ways that you were fair towards them. I'm getting almost like Libra, Empress energy from this too. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. I think they're thinking a lot about the past and like the times that you spent together, if you were friends or whatever the case was, even if you were dating and they sort of messed it up. And again, that could be the same sort of a thing when you were dating. You didn't realize they had this other side to their character. They maybe manipulated or betrayed you somehow. And they're thinking about how you were always good to them, maybe. And, you know, all the fun you used to have. And I think really missing it. And I think they maybe tried to move on, but I don't think they were maybe able to. And that's why they are going to be coming back around. And even that song, I want to know what makes you cry so I could be the one to make you smile or something like that. It's like they want to really like get to know you. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. I'm not necessarily getting that. I'm almost getting, well, I'm getting that with this shark. It's almost like with the Knight of Cups. It's like they don't want to be polite. They want to like come in like, I was just going to say like a bat out of hell. And that's a song. I don't even know what it's about. But take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. I feel like, again, that's how they feel, like take care or they're going to lose. It's almost like they feel like if they don't fix this, they're going to lose you forever. And this energy that existed between you. The Jug, the lighthearted, carefree time, clarifying the Six of Cups, which is another kind of like a cup. But it's like just how they're like looking in this shell on this card. It's almost like it's like a portal to another time. I think they spent a lot of time reflecting. Like this jug is representative of a container. It's like a little private place that they have like their special memories of the two of you. Like I swear to God, I'm really getting that. That they think about that a lot. Like they ruminate on that a lot. I think I was saying something about ruminating on the past. I think they were stuck in regret for a long time, which is why they haven't moved. But I feel like something about now is making them want to move. I just heard a song, What About Now by Daughtry. Like, because what is something about now? What about now? What about today? What if you're making me all that I was meant to be? What if our love never went away? What if it's lost behind words we could never find? Right? Baby, before it's too late. What about now? I don't know. I just heard that song. Okay, Leo, you just got on my lap. Honey, have to get down. All right, let's clarify. Queen of Wands, Cane, pay attention to your health. And again, I feel like this was maybe you trying to do your thing with the Queen of Wands. Like maybe try to like talk to other people or just even with your friends or something like that. This is pay attention to your health, but maybe like you're healing or something. You felt like you had to heal from this situation. Leo, you have to get down, honey, just for another minute. I'm sorry, lovey. I love you. Let me just see where this is because maybe I can put these cards down further. Oh, I can. I have plenty of room. Okay, sorry. I'm just going to do that quick so it looks prettier. Yeah, I just feel like with the Cane and the Queen of Wands, like you sort of just like pulled back, and that's what you're still in that energy of like healing, paying attention to your own self, your own health, your own healing. The way she's looking in the mirror, again, it's like you're the star of your own show right now. I did see from the Work Your Lay Oracle, there was the mirror, who or what is triggering you coming out. So before it like fell out. So I feel like that could be like you dealing with certain painful things from the past, the things that used to trigger you, working through some of your issues here. But yeah, this is definitely about you and somebody else, because we even here we have these two, and this is mirroring. So it's like I feel like you've both been in a similar vibe here. Maybe you've been trying to get to know yourself and they've been doing the same thing. Angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. I feel like there's spiritual involvement here that are maybe watching over both of you, trying to help you both to transform. With the Six of Cups can speak about a sort of spiritual aspect to this connection. And that could be, it's like to grow and expand you, to learn and to teach. Like this is like a life lesson here, but in a positive way. I feel like this is the more positive leg of the journey here. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. I feel like your person just feels very lost without you, very unsettled. Like they won't rest until they have you by their side. I'm getting a vibe like that, or until they've made things right between you. They really want to fix things. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. So maybe this could just be speaking that they're going to be very forceful when they come through and you're not going to be open to it. Or it could be speaking of the past where you got into like some sort of a big argument or fight here with the club. Let's see what else. Oh, we have August. Yeah, wasn't I saying something about that? Like I was saying May, 5, 7, 8, something about like May through August. I was getting a vibe like that. Maybe the summer was very pivotal in this connection or something like that. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. I feel like this is like maybe more of like the backstory. What's the sticking out? Dolphin. Now we have a dolphin and a shark. Maybe that's kind of like what happened. It's like you thought you were two dolphins, and then come to find out it's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like you didn't expect the side of this other person to come out. Dagger, fear, worries, intense situations. Yeah, I feel like it was like a shock, like a jolt. With the scissors and the dagger, this is like two sharp objects. The club, it's almost like a surprise hit that you weren't expecting. I feel like you maybe really trusted this person. The dolphin is a very carefree energy, like this jug here, the Six of Cups energy. And I feel like something about this situation just really came and like shocked you and hit you where it hurt. We also have coins. Money will be coming to you. Okay, that could be the case. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. So I feel like this is going to have a positive outcome with this person, yes, and also maybe in your career here. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Maybe this is coming out over the Queen of Wands, these two. So maybe all the work you've been doing in the meantime here is going to bear some fruit for you. Let's just get anything else we can get moving forward, and then we're going to get some advice. Why is my voice like this? Because I just woke up. What advice moving forward for the viewer? You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah. What else? Expect powerful change. Again, it's that sweet results await. Expect powerful change. Have faith in your dreams. Expect it, but you don't have to do anything to get it. I feel like it's just that watch and wait energy. Sweet results await. Expect powerful change. You're very close. You're closer than you think here. And nothing is yet set in stone. So things are in flux right now. Things are moving. Again, we see the ocean with all these sea animals. I don't know what that's about, but I feel like it's something very emotional, very dear to your heart, that is going to be changing for you guys. So what is changing? Like this relationship, like definitely could be a friendship, whatever it is, but something here is changing. I thought I just saw something that was flipped. And something that you sincerely care about with the needle and thread. Replace why is this happening with what is this trying to tell me. I feel like this is something that you've both been through. Embrace uncertainty. Right now, just chill and do your thing. Rest and watch and wait. Sweet results await. Try not to think about it so much, but with why is this happening, with what is this trying to tell me, I feel like that is something that you've both kind of mastered. You've been able to use tense situations to grow. Yeah, look, you feel what you feel right now, and later you'll feel something else. I feel like this is more so just kind of commending you for the things that you have learned and the ways that you have grown. And I'm sure these situations still come up and you have to sort of remind yourself to do this, but at the same time, you do know how. We have goal planning. I feel like this is just giving me a synopsis of what you've been up to, like, or maybe what you're going to go through next. Okay, so I shouldn't just assume. But goal planning, what would success look like exactly? What can I research? What steps can I take? I also feel like this could be your person, like, okay, what can I actually do to move this forward? Like, they're very restless, I'm getting. Relaxation will allow openness and surrender. Chill, bitch. Like, I feel like that spirit is like wanting you to relax and just like kind of kick back for right now. And I feel like this is for two different people. Like, one part of the collective needs to relax and allow things to come. The other one needs to like get into action here. You don't have to have it like, yeah, you don't have to have it all figured out. Just take the next step and be a savage self-lover, and anyone that don't like it can fuck off. And even with this shark energy, there's a sort of energy of like savagery, like this person's about to be like a savage and just not care anymore. Like, remember that it's like the time for touchy-feely communication is past. It's like they're gonna come through. That's from Buffy. That just like popped in my head. Where it's like they're trying to like get rid of a ghost, and they're like, we have to do it like the hard way. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's almost like they're just gonna come through and just like do something drastic, or just kind of come in. It's like they're not gonna just send you a text like, hey, have you been? Like, I feel like they're gonna like come in aggressively somehow. They're not playing. I feel like they're not playing. So whoever, if this is you, you're not playing, you know, whatever it is. But okay, so I feel like that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope you have a great new moon in Virgo, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Bye.